Welcome back.
Jinx. If you're worried about your lawn surviving the summer heat, you might want to invest in turf. A new kind has been given to Two Paws up from the guide dogs of the desert.
Two paws up.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Tina Patel's live with more than two paws, I'll tell you. Good morning, Tina.
Good morning. You know what? We are always looking for an excuse to come out and play with puppies, so we came to the guide dogs of the desert this morning. And look, they are wide awake. I mean, it's a Monday morning. Obviously, nobody told these guys because they are running around like crazy. But what they're running around in is the reason that we're here. This is actually a new turf that has just been installed about a month ago. Kim Relied joins me this morning. Tell me a little bit about why you decided to put this in here.
We had a terrible problem with rabbits, and I'm sure a lot of the viewers know that rabbits are everywhere in the desert. And this was a section that we wanted to provide nice, comfortable play for the dogs, but the rabbits just destroyed it. As soon as a blade of grass would grow, the rabbits would eat it. And what they left behind was even worse. So we did our research, and we found that EasyTurf offered this FieldTurf, and it has just been wonderful for the dogs. They don't even want to go into the other areas of the play yard. They just want to stay on the grass all day long. And it's really been a great alternative for us.
Well, and that's the thing is that I never realized, I always assumed that I guess dogs would know the difference between grass and something that's fake, but they don't seem to know the difference at all.
No, they don't. As a matter of fact, what they know the difference of is that there's rock out in the rest of the courtyard, something nice and soft for them to lay on here, and that's what's important to them.
You know what Kim was telling me, and you kind of notice, is as they play around, they can run around and get, you know, all of their things, but they don't actually get dirty. And Mark, who joins me from EasyTurf, that must be a great thing for pet owners to know that they're going to come in and they're not going to be muddy.
Oh, it certainly is. You know, I mean, the fact that they can come out here and play on it and enjoy it, come back in without a whole lot of mud or dirt or dust is great. Plus, there's a lot of other benefits. You don't have to worry about fleas or ticks or things of that nature. And it's just a good, healthy environment for the dogs.
So now, is this something that people should think about for their yards? Especially, I know in the summer, it's so hard to keep your lawn looking good. Is this a good alternative for us?
Well, yes, it is. Take a look at what you see. I mean, it would look this nice in your front yard. So we've got literally thousands of people that have this installed in their front and backyards.
And if you think that you have a pet and they'll know the difference, obviously you can see that they won't. Now, Kim, you told me that this was actually, you do everything with donations, so some people helped you put this in, right?
Yeah, we had donations from 2 local foundations that helped us put this grass in. And without their help, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
And you're hoping for a little more?
We're hoping for a little more because we have the rest of the play yard that still needs to be laid with FieldTurf.
All right, well, let's put the information on the screen. If you want to help, maybe put some turf in, help the dogs so they have even more space to run around because apparently they like it. There's the information on your screen. We're going to stick around in the next half hour, tell you a little bit more because you know what? There's nothing better to help you wake up than hanging around with puppies in the morning. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Tina.
Thanks, Tina. Welcome back. Well, if you've ever worried about your lawn surviving the summer heat, you might want to invest a little turf. A new kind has been given to Paws Up from Guide Dogs of the Desert.
You got it right this time.
Yes, he's raising the roof.
Our Tina Patel is live with them this morning. Good morning, Tina.
Pads high. Pads high.
Good morning, guys. Well, you know the thing is that when the dogs are here, they're getting their training, and there's a lot of work. But every dog needs a little playtime. And until recently, they didn't have a lot of play area. But Kim joins me this morning, and things have changed now, right?
Oh, they have. With the installation of this FieldTurf, the dogs have a great time. We don't have the problem with them eating rocks or getting dirty, coming back inside dirty. And the cleanup for this area is just wonderful. All we do is we hose it down every day, and then once a week we disinfect it. And actually, there's no smell that comes from the FieldTurf, unlike what we used to get from the sand and the rock area.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's so funny because I think when I think of turf, I don't think of it being something that animals would like. I mean, when you first put it in, were they a little wary? Did they try to eat it, or what was the reaction?
No, actually, when we first put it in, they all ran to it because it was something different texture-wise. And then it was very difficult to actually get them out training then. They were so happy with being on the grass that they didn't want to get into the van to go training.
Well, they look like they're enjoying it. Also joining me this morning is Mark Radecki from EasyTurf. Now, this is the same kind of turf that's actually like used by football teams and sports teams, right?
Yeah, actually the NFL plays on this. We've got over 60 NCAA college teams that play on it, and numerous local high schools have it as well. So it's very durable, as well as it holds up to a 300-pound football player. It's going to hold up to these little rascals here. So it's a great solution for anybody that's looking to beautify their yard. And if they have any additional information, they can feel free to contact us at 866-EasyTurf.
That's an easy number to remember. And tell me, because we are starting to get hot, I mean, is that a concern with this compared to regular grass?
It does get a little warmer than natural grass, but it doesn't get hot like concrete or anything like that. Basically, if you just rinse it down a little bit in the hottest part of the summer, it'll be fine.
Perfect. Well, you can see the dogs like it. And Kim, you told me that now that the dogs have given their paws of approval, you want to actually expand this area?
Correct. Our courtyard is much larger, the play area, the run area for the dogs, and we'd love to be able to get some donations so that the dogs can have a full play area of FieldTurf.
Well, let's put the information up on the screen. If you want to help out the guide dogs of the desert, you can call them at 329-6257, and the dogs look like they're enjoying themselves. I think that finally they are relaxed a little bit more. They had so much energy this morning, and now I think they found a little bit of shade, and they're just going to hang out, and that sounds like a good idea. So we're going to send it back to you guys.
They're so cute.
Thanks, Tina.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Simran Zalara with the San Diego Humane Society and SPCA, and we have a wonderful agility yard here with surfaced by FieldTurf. And about 3 years ago, when we built our new facility here, we were looking for a product that would be easy to maintain but beautiful and match the wonderful design of our new building, and talked to EasyTurf about what kind of products they could provide us with. The turf here is really great for our dogs. We have a lot of shelter dogs that come out here every day to get exercise, to play, and also the public comes out here for behavior and training classes. The turf is really durable. We don't have any problems with dogs digging, biting. They actually really seem to enjoy it. It's a nice turf for them to walk on and play on, but not distracting or posing any problems to their trainings. This turf is great in the sense of preventing infectious diseases. We have so many dogs that utilize the yard, and in that type of a situation you always have to be concerned about the spread of disease. And because this turf is so easy to maintain, we're able to control that a little bit better. We're able to wash it down and disinfect it very, very easily, and we don't have to worry about those germs and multiplying in this environment. And because of the drainage system, it actually drains right through, so we don't have to worry also about any odors permeating or staying with us. So you can just wash it down and it's all taken care of. The great advantage of turf over grass is that we don't have to worry about brown spots, we don't have a huge water bill to be concerned about, and also there is no fertilizer involved, so that of course can be very dangerous to our dogs. So we love EasyTurf. It's just a great product for us. So we've had this turf for 3 years and counting. It looks great. It's holding up well to all the thousands of dogs that have been through here, and we don't have a landscaper bill. And it's very durable with all the rough and tumble play that goes on here. So we highly recommend it for any shelter situation.